Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to my first ranked game ever. I've been wanting to document them, to see how much I improved, how much I learned, to see just overall how much better I get. So here we just start in lane, Hwei misfortune against Yo and Bard. Bard just flashed out, I used my QE, QW to try and poke him, but I think it missed. Because now we just gonna try and push the wave in, set up a recall for later. Poke him down. Here yeah exactly, I did my QW and I miss, which I should have just kept it and used it for poke here. It's a QQ where QW would have done a lot more. I've done with my EE, which does nothing except waste mana. It will come and bite me in the ass later, you'll see. Position the wave, position in the bush, keep them from hard pushing and try and heal for the misfortune. With my EE here, try and heal for the misfortune, but it doesn't, well, it works out, but we don't get a kill, but we live as well. So this is the big first mistake I think I made this game, is that QW cost me enough mana that I can't use my refresh on my mana. We'll probably get us skilled on like next wave. Yeah, exactly, here it is. If I had mana here we could have maybe traded 1-for-1. Now you just end up recalling and walking back to lane after this. Then the idea of this kind of video is to just kind of document my journey. Obviously this is my first game, which I think will be fun to document more, to cut down, and future episodes will be more cut down, more games in one video instead of 15 to 20 minutes spent on one video, hopefully. QE, a W speed. Misfortune is just sleeping, unfortunately. But we get a 1 kill and it works out. Well, Misfortune is just kind of clearing the wave. Here hit the QW, which is huge. And we should be doing Dragon here, but the jungler just decides to clear the camps and just do nothing. Yeah, I even call for it, which I should have done earlier, that's my bad. But, you know, the jungler should have known. I think I walk to mid to try and gank them, but got hit with the Bard instead and the Talon. I think I should have flashed earlier, but it doesn't matter because I still end up dying to the Yone. However, I think it's good because you trade 1-for-2. So it's fine. Now I do end up using both my sons, so it's kind of 50-50 if it's good or not. So I just walk out of base, want to rotate mid, but Katarina already died, so I tend to try to move to Dragon instead. Which I didn't like this call, which I also think we failed this Dragon. Because, well, we're not in position to use it. Miss my EQ here. Take out the ward, but I should have pinged Jarvan away here before he even went in. Because look at the wave states. The wave's pushing towards us, mid is pushed, there's no wave, mid is missing, bot lane was missing. So it's just a bad call to take Dragon here. Now we spot Warwick going towards Dragon. I think I don't like being here. I'm confused. We're kind of not split up, but not in position to take the Dragon. So I just kind of decide to push the wave, even though being pinged. Because only now the enemies show up. I think the Jarvan dies here. Oh no. Oh, he does die. Gives the shutdown, but it's fine. Use my ult to slow the Warwick, and I think I try and go for the Yon. And yes, I get the Yon too. Kinda amazing. So we end up getting the dragon from a bad call. Unfortunately, missed my QW on him. It would not have killed anywhere close, so it wouldn't have led to a kill from me. Maybe the Gate would have dived them, but I wanted to leave anyway because I have 1.6k gold. Oh, I think I do hit this one. Yeah, exactly. And I walk to Grubs to take it. Because now we do have Bryo in both mid and top. And bot lane is still on. Bot lane shows now, so we can just easily do it. I think I built Leandry's, no not Leandry's, Malignant's first this game. I feel like the ult having extra value in the Hwei support is really good. I'm trying it out though, I'm still learning the builds in the Hwei. I rotate mid to try and support Katarina. It's fine. Don't miss the QW again. Didn't expect to hit it, but would have been nice. Go for it again. You know, you never know. The amount of people you catch doing that stuff is insane. Now here I should have, well, obviously the Yasuo tries and ganks with Bard, and obviously he kills me. What I should have done, I should have ghosted and walked towards the gate, towards stop, and I think I should have been fine, but in the heat of the moment I miss out. Make the mistake. Jarvan obviously decides to invade, even though Freeze showed mid lane. Just jungle things, I guess. We're going back to bot lane here, trying will help Misfortune take tower. I also have 3 stacks of my support items, so I kinda need to be here as well. At least in a lane to get my support item, because it's really good. It synergizes so well with Hwei. It's insane. I'll just push the wave, and I have to watch out for Yasuo and Bard, because I think if Bard gets a stun on us, we're gonna die. Missed my EE there, which is unfortunate. Blocks my auto attack, which would have procced my passive and done a bit of damage because I have my WE on. It's kind of sad, but you know, it's fine because we don't lose anything because I'm still full mana basically. We also have both Psalms. Turn down the ping volume because people were spamming it all the time. It's really annoying. Obviously, it'd be cool if Jarvan rotated into us, but he didn't. He's going top. Just fine. Misfortune decides to recall? No, okay, he stays. That's good. I zone off Bard here, which I don't know why he just doesn't walk through. It doesn't. It deals damage. Don't get me wrong, but it's not that bad. I ult the Yon. He lit. And okay, he does ult me and I die. So we trade 1 for 1, but I think he flashed as well. But it's fine. It's a fine trade. The Misfortune is still healthy. Oh, they can't lead up to anything. That's a fine trade. Now here, like, be a good support, help to take the jungle camp. Misfortune took a while to kill the little ones, so I can use my abilities. See my jungler and it just absolutely getting destroyed, so I decide to walk off of mid lane. Because, well, they're going to go mid lane if I show. So I decided to go bot lane, try and stop Yon from taking that turret. But I don't get any poke off, which is sad, but it happens. I mean, he hard pushes the wave. I also think he could have killed me because the Misfortune was way too... No, I was way too quick on the rotation. I think if he went in, he could have killed me there, which would have been sad. But now they're going to take Dragon. Hit the stun, but it doesn't really end up mattering, I think. I don't have my ult. I have it in 6 seconds, so I'm just kind of waiting for that, trying to poke them, but They fortunately get the dragon. I do get the QW. I stunned Warwick here. Unfortunately not in time to save the Katarina, but it happens. Bard ults, misses me, but gets the misfortune, which is fine. Missed my ult, which is kinda sad, but it happens. So we end up going 3 for 3. I use my flash in the fight and I get dragon, so overall it's kinda bad. But I think I have the gold to get malignance now, so my ult is up quicker and quicker. Pings me away, like misfortune pings me cautious. I don't know why, I'm fine where I am, I'm safe. I couldn't have followed up on talent even if I wanted to. Now I decided to try and build Quick Bloom, no not Quick Bloom, Horizon Focus, because it's really good for vision and poke and it's good. Oh fuck, I remember this. I fuck up horrendously here. I did not expect it. I missed my EQ, that's just the worst. I should have just hit that, and I missed the QQ as well. Just horrendous fumble. I hit it here, and the Yasuo dies. I think we kill. Did we kill the Warwick here? Okay, we do kill the Warwick, so we end up going 2 for 3. Nope, never mind. It ends up going 3 for 3. But the Jarvan gets just shut down, and I don't think anyone else did, so it's technically worth. They also got a turret, so overall bad play from me. I should not have been there on my own, and I should not have missed my stun. That's just completely my bad. Oh. Just walk from base to mid lane. It's kinda your go-to on support when laning phase is over. So we pick a 2v3 that then turns into a 4v3. I think I ult is singed, but it doesn't end up mattering. Because he doesn't die, he lives. But, you know, Kate unfortunately dies, so it's a bad trade. But we stopped it from getting worse with my ult. Oh, the Warwick gets the Yone as well. That's too bad. I hit the singed as well. Now they are going to try and siege the tower, but I can just survive. My wave clear is really good. I have enough zoning, I can do this. But then I realized my tower is 1 HP, so I back up, which is sad because I could have held them there for so much longer, waited for my team to come back. Just clear the wave, get a bit of my mana back, miss a minion, because I'm amazing at this game. And then start setting up for Dragon, which spawns in a bit. Now Warwick shows the bot. Obviously they're going to try and go for the Dragon as well. You see the Warwick here, but I don't have my ult, so I don't decide to try. It's not worth losing stuff, so I rotate back here. I think that Jarvan lives here. And here we kind of just chase them into our own jungle, but they're here to get the K teleport. Should have EQ'd here to try and get the stun on the Yasuo, I think. And we end up killing Singed, which is pretty good for me, but Yasuo flashes and still kills me. Happens. We end up kinda losing this trade. Respawn, walk to mid again. You should support always. EE and QQ, Singed, deal some chunk damage. Start running away, but misfortune ults and we end up getting Singed. I hit the Warwick with my ult to slow him down, but he jumps like away from our team, so we get that unfortunately. And well, this all went pretty quickly, and we just kill all of them and go to Baron. I think I just ended recalling to get Horizon Focus, which you should. And build into Crypt Bloom. The heal and the penetration it gives is just amazing on the way. Especially because of you have a lot of AoE abilities, so you end up hitting everyone. So if you kill or assist one person, it just procs very quickly. Now I try and help take the tower here, but I see that Yasuo and Singed are here, and I know that they can run this down. Should have ghosted way earlier. This ghost has a 15-second speed up, so it's not that bad in using it, and it's like not that big of a cooldown. We end up trading at least 1 for 2. Maybe we'll get one more here, but oh yeah, we got one more on the board, and it's fine. We also get the turret, or 1 for 4 even, or 1 for 5. Oh, it's good, 2 for 5. Great. Ended up being a good trade, but bad play from me led into a good thing. Doesn't justify the play. Here we go for dragon. See the Yasuo go into the bush and then disappear. So I don't know where Yasuo is, but Scuttle spots him out and try bush. Just take the dragon and leave. It's not worth fighting anyone. But we could have turned onto Bard here, but I saw our control ward. Did not expect the Singed here. I wanted to clear the control ward, but it landed up. It ended up into a kill into Singed. Now I spot the Bard, so I try and on the minimap, so I move because I don't know where the Warwick is. My guess is that he would be close to the Bard, but now he's here. Use my EQ. Get him out of his ult, which was very predictable. I could have flashed away here and maybe lived, but he ends up dying anyway, so it's okay. And if I do die, I waste my flash and die. So I don't know if it was worth it, but I probably would have lived if I flashed. Back in mid lane again. Haven't bought my Grip Bloom yet. Now it's easy. Warwick walks into us, EQ him with a fear, and we just burst him down. Now we walk down mid to try and catch more. But I don't think we find any. She's Singed bot, and I think Misfortune is going to match him in a bit. Now okay, Singed Go is missing again. Try and stay, but they're unfortunately all here, so we can't get any inhibitors, unfortunately. We got the inhibitor, we could have rotated into Baron probably and lived. Put a stun behind me because I don't know where Singed is. He ends up showing here, so it's fine. Wouldn't have mattered, but try and rotate to the battle. It's Singed, gain vision with my horizon focus. Kind of position to try and support my team, but I think I get God out. Get down. Stun the Bard, doesn't really lead to anything, but now Yasuo is split up. Throwing Yasuo away, but his wind wall blocks part of my thing. That still ends up basically fine. Flash away from the Singed after ultimate, but doesn't matter. Still die. Just too tanky for me to burst him down. And he's just too fast to run away. Obviously Misfortune is just, you know, standing in the enemy base. Now, 2 extra autos would have just killed the inhibitor instead of giving away the shutdown for 3, but ADC things, I guess. Now we rotate into Dragon because it's up, and I think both teams have 2 dragons at this point. This is awkward because Singed walked into us, and I know my ult doesn't do that much, but I see the Yone and Kate, so I hope this slow is enough to kill him. And it is. Jarvan ults, and I just hit them with the Q. W. I unfortunately do not have my stun to stop the Warwick ult. Let me just kill all of them. Could have. I walk mid with Jarvan, but I think I should have just recalled. Yeah, I should have just recalled, regained my HP, and regrouped at Nash to get. Well, Nash. Normally it wouldn't be that big of a problem to get Nash now with the slow HP because it's not damaging me anyway and I can get a plant on my way there. If it's there, which I'm just gambling that it is. However, they do have a Warwick, so it puts into position to just run in with Blood Sand and try and poke me or just like steal the Nash. I don't think ends up happening, but it's a thing I should have noted. I realized it here because of the icon, and I'm like, hey, a plant, but then I spot him on the map, so I can go for it. Grab my EQ, try and EQ him if he ults me, but he ends up just running away and being fine. And now I recall. That's for something to keep in mind for later. Just don't risk it, recall. Because I ended up doing from the fight the dragon until the basically start of Baron, I did nothing. I was just on the map and added no value. Now Kate goes in, gets Yasuo. I think Yon as well. So that's fine. Fortunately she does die, but it's to be expected. Yon gets barred as well, which is good. And we're just kinda in their base, unfortunate. Hit them with the stun and the QQ. Don't just not dealing a whole lot of damage. And then I think we still get this. And then we go for 2 inhibs and leave again. Now I should have just went for this inhib down here, but I didn't know if the Warwick would take the fight. So I go down there now after using my QE. Did a wave, but then Talon comes here. I should have hit them with my auto attack there because it would have removed his shield and I could have stunned him. But I didn't realize he had Edge of Night. My bad. I should have checked his items or just looked at his effect around his character. I should have known. Oh, happens. Mistakes happen, that's why we're still learning. And that's fine. I learn from it now. So recalling, obviously go here. I should have just left because he fucking sidesteps it and I die for it and lose my flash, but he flashes too. It could have been worse, but he gets the ace. Team died way earlier in the clip I cut out because it wasn't interesting for me to show. Now I think they get dragon off of this as well. Yeah, I'm still dead from dying earlier, obviously. But we get the bard and the dragon is already gone, so they got the dragon and now it's 3 for 3 dragons, I think. Don't know if I show tab ever. I just walk back mid lane. Get the inhibitor. Obviously by pressure and things. I try and call for Baron, I think. Luckily people listen, which rarely happens. We're just gonna do Baron and then try and end the game, if I recall correctly. I think a lot interesting happens. I don't think they contest this either. The Yasuo shows up, but we take it in time. I think we just disengage. It's not worth risking. Yeah, exactly. Skip forward a bit. Just wandering around is nothing. And Yasuo blocks my ult, which is really annoying. But we're still winning the fight. I've been missing most of my abilities. Get Bard ulted. But Yon and Jarvan are popping off, so they end up killing. killing the bard. Dodges my QW, and I think that's the end of the game. Overall, a pretty messy game. A lot of mistakes on my end. Yeah, no, we still won. An annoying thing to look back at and be like, oh my god, why did I do this? Oh, the ranked pop-up. Also hit Mastery 5 on the way. I haven't actually seen this pop-up before, so just read it. Prove my mastery, blah blah blah, I'll do that all later. And can't decide who to endorse. I also have my chat off, so I don't know if anyone is actually toxic or not. Decided to endorse the rune, get my chest. And bronze 1 with 64 LP. So that's a pretty decent game. Take a screenshot as well to show off where I am. I hope you liked watching my first ranked game, and I hope you'll watch my future ones that I post. If you have any feedback, let me know, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.